Hello and welcome to another edition of Kite Distribution Security News. Today I'm joined by my colleague Andy Bates, who's one of our internal account managers. Welcome, Andy.
Thank you.
We're here to discuss the security threats through DNS and the potential risk to all business, and hopefully a solution that may help you out there with your DNS problems. So Andy, I was reading a report a couple of days ago that 91% of all malware in some ways uses the DNS port to either take data out or actually infect machines. Can you elaborate on more on that and tell me a little bit more about
so
risks?
you are correct. 91% of malware uses the DNS port to access businesses worldwide and in the UK. They normally target sort of high-profile ones, but depending on the size of the business, it can be different. And the problem with it is the current next-gen security vendors out there just aren't adequate enough to pick up these advanced malware techniques that are using the DNS port.
Okay, and because DNS is a bi-directional port, obviously it's an easy target for data going into an organization and out of an organization. So when you're talking to your potential customers about the threats of DNS, what sort of questions do you ask them, or what sort of things do you highlight to them about their DNS, and possibly the technologies that they're currently using that they think are protecting those DNS ports?
Yes. So a couple of the questions I normally ask are sort of how are you currently protecting your DNS port? You know, what products have you got in place that are protecting the DNS port? Did you know that the next gen firewalls, they only offer reputation-based protection and they don't have anything else going on there? But also, without a dedicated commercial grade DNS security vendor, you don't have the visibility that you want over your network, but you also don't have that security of what's going in and what's coming out.
Here at Kite Distribution, we distribute a product called Infoblox, and Infoblox themselves have a technology called Active Trust, which is designed to monitor and protect the DNS port. Andy, can you tell me a little bit more about Active Trust?
Yeah, so a few of the things I point out to our partners are the fact that they use a reputation-based like everyone else is using, but they also have behavioural-based protection, so if anything's doing something it shouldn't do, picks that up and it's using AI to do that. There's also a signature base, so if anything coming in on the DNS port has the wrong signature, it can block that out. But the great thing, they also have a fantastic links with lots of different security vendors to create a really true ecosystem.
I was going to mention the Infoblox ecosystem to you. So the Infoblox ecosystem allows Infoblox to integrate with other best-of-breed technologies to build a real strong ecosystem against threats and emerging threats and known threats out there. Can you elaborate a little bit more on what that is?
Yeah, so in total there's about 30 different technology partners that Infoblox will link with. These range from SIEMs to NACs, firewalls, antiviruses. They've even got virtual providers and cloud providers included in this list of links that they have. So it creates, like I said, that true security ecosystem.
If you'd like to find more information on the Infoblox Active Trust technology, then visit infoblox.com. You can also have a free 100 user license to trial on your system, just so that you can get a flavour of what it can offer for your organisations. Thank you for your time. If you've got further information, please either contact your local account manager here at Kite Distribution, or as I said, visit infoblox.com for more information. Thank you very much for joining us.